Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm back. So we're gonna jump in and continue. Last time I got kind of, especially coming down here, it was a little bit of a pain, but we're here. We're good. We'll be all right. So the goal is to get through the Almalia temple, and remember all those traps he was here during the last time. Well, I picked up a Zihue. He's got the floating thing, because I end up doing some extra stuff that I shouldn't have been doing. And then I ended up grinding a little bit. And so my Kai now has Sacrarium. And my Lashimi has the same thing. My Mariasu has prayer. So I'm gonna literally be okay and abuse this stuff as much as I can. That should enable me to be just fine. Just fine. We'll see. Still got work to do. And we'll just make it, take it, and hopefully we'll be alright. So let's go. I'm gonna stay light on the grinder today. That's why I have Lakshmi with my Estoma. And I should be able to get through. No problems. Never mind. Maybe I should try to get this dude on my team. They will always want money. All that money. So we're good now. We have another party member. I should save the game, technically. That's what I need to do. Oh, he got Fall Breath as well. Oh, let me go back and save since I have him. I don't want to end up messing up and screwing up. And then I die, and then I don't have him. He could be used probably for something. I don't know what, though. But he could probably be used. Alright, we're going to save up again. Hopefully everybody's doing well and A-okay. Okay, but I forgot. Hold up. Okay, we good. Hopefully I'll be done soon. So what I'm gonna do is S and Loki. So that way I ain't gotta deal with the extra stuff. I'll be just fine. I'm a little bit concerned because if I end up, how do I put it? If I end up in a spot where I don't have any more room for creatures, I might have to take a detour. And also, I'm just going to point this out. Like, I don't feel like there's a reason to... How do I put this? Try to find a lot of these treasure chests. Some stuff is good, some other stuff isn't, but it doesn't feel like I need to. Okay. Notice how there's no battles? Except for this guy. Whatever this is. Okay, so now the world done turned upside down. And we have this. That's where Aozuke comes in. I think it was this. Yo, Rez, what's going on? Thank you so much for stopping by, being here to the end. How you holding up? Prominence again. Doing good working? Don't go overwork yourself. And that's good to hear. Good to hear. You said tomorrow you got off, right? Okay. Alright, cool. It'll be good to chat up then if you got the time. And also give everybody my love and stuff we get a chance. Okay, so we gotta go back out this way. Okay, so now we gotta do it again. Latoma, and then Lakshmi, Estoma. Okay, so as we get around and going through these weird, awkward puzzles, I believe we'll get somewhere. We'll be alright. It's kind of annoying. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm supposed to... I hear. I gotta... Whoa. Make sure I don't get caught up in the traps. It's not like they're placed on the screen, but just gotta make sure I don't get caught into them. There's somewhere, man. So back out here again. Because if I don't, then I'm going to be screwed, right? Perfect. I know Ifrit was a problem. I gotta watch out for Lashimi. I could talk, but I'm not gonna throw away my money. Not right now. All right, so we got doing it again. Nah, BS. There's something wrong with this. And now there's something wrong. Like, I don't know what this is supposed to be, or I guess something's supposed to show up and show me the traps. But this is just kind of a little bit annoying. Because I'll just be here forever, and I don't know if I have something that could solve this issue. Back again. Use. I wonder if the host, like, the way how the room is laid out from where I see those traps, I wonder if it's like in a straight line across. Right, so chances are it has to be. Because one hit me on one side. Yeah, it's got to be a straight line across. That's what it is. Because one was here, the other was here, and I'm quite confident I got hit right here or somewhere here. It's gotta be something better than this. Oh, guess I might as well put this out there too. So, I talked a little bit before about like a platform like X and how insanely disturbing the platform is or has become. But I also want to point this out too. I think as vile as stuff that that you can find up there, there's also opportunity. And what I mean by that is, I think there's folks that can see it, know there's some BS going on with it, and won't allow it to. Because eventually, at some points, everything's got to stop, right? So I think that's kind of like part of it. And it's cool to see because you got, from my understanding, especially when it comes to propaganda, whether it be anti-black propaganda, supposedly that stuff has been going on the outside of just the states over here. So I came across a video and some people wanted to take it into their own hands and say, done with this propaganda because they're amazing people, period, regardless, right? And that's always a cool thing to see. It's not like something that you'll see always or consistently. So this looks like it's the only safe way to go. And that's cool. Like, I think with the way how stuff is continuing, and you'll see things as well when it comes to, let's say, Israel and stuff like that. Pretty cool. Pretty cool seeing people step up and saying no more. I'm just happy that we don't live in a kind of crazy like world where you have these different godlike entities who like to play around and come up with, let's just say, disturbing times to want to try to change folks. Oh, come on. Now I gotta go all the way back. Oh, these games with this crap. But yeah. And so, yeah, I'm just kind of happy you don't have weird folks trying to come out and change things in a sense. Physical reflecting barrier. Physical reflecting barrier. Doing it again. Right here. So this is what we're going to do, because we don't need to be messing around with these clowns. Because they're always going to try to one-shot me anyway. So let's say we do prayer. Right? And then we'll do this one. They can kick rocks. Now we're going to bring it back. I kind of really don't wish for a world that's like this. I really hope we don't. Hope it don't get there. Alright, so we're going to use the skill. Estoma. It's already in effect. Man, I could just imagine it now. Folks looking for their reasonings. Gotta go this way. While turning the world upside down. Which somehow stop this crap, B. Like, this is too much. I'm gonna have to make a note. Cause where's that one skill that you can identify the traps on the map? I think. I'm not too sure who would have something like that. I don't even know what the name of that would be. Okay. Okay, so back again. So the one at the top of the middle is a no-go. The one on the right is a no-go. To the far right, I should say. Now there's 3 other ones I have to check. Because why not? This is where I would have loved to have save states. Oh, excuse me, the rewind ability. Would have been nice. So prayer. And I think we could... No, not yet. Not yet. Should have been nice, right? Out of here, chump. Prominence. Well, it's cool. It's like it was a Japanese person, and I talked before about Assassin's Creed Shadows and Yasuke, that he actually existed, but people decided to go back crap crazy because they wanted to define what his actual role was, because the game all of a sudden had to, no other options, but it had to be historically accurate, even though the kind of conversation never comes up with Assassin's Creed, ever, not once. And so to have these so-called friends, as I would like to put it, so there's only one other one we could do. So-called fans come out and be so crazy because you just see a black samurai. It was like, wow. And I think certain things just started pinging folks like, hold up. Because eventually, at some point, so people want to wise up to the things that are going on. Much like how some of us are wising up to, let's say, Chinese propaganda. Well, excuse me, American propaganda when it comes to Chinese stuff. That's the best way to put it. By the way, if there was something I can say with absolute certainty, I kind of feel like that would be a pretty good thing for people to do, would be is to start looking at network attached to storage solutions like NAS. Start trying to take a little bit back of your data. Things are super crazy right now. Okay, so we're going around back and forth. I'm not going to put on that lifting skill just yet. We still got some stuff we can try. So let's look up. So we did the first one here, we did the last one, we did the middle one, and I believe we did... I can't remember. I know it's not this one. So it's got to be this one at the end, right here. If not, then... yeah. Like, so stupid. What can I do? And then we're going to have more, but hopefully the next set doesn't do what I think it might do. Nice. Let me save up. Yeah, you're gonna have to go through this stuff again. Wait. No, I'm thinking wrong. So this is the next one. So I think I'm better off trying to make a plan. Go through here. Okay. Is there some fast travel thing that's associated with this? Okay, so we do know. Wrong way. So this is gonna kill me. Okay, so my vid is good, right? No. I want to take up. Yeah, let's keep doing the vid. I don't care. Lord help me. Now, question is, which one? One at the end? One at the end? This is going to go through, chances are, throughout the entire game. And it's going to suck hard. You know, while I'm here, Let's knock this out. Right, and then we'll do get him back. Well, first instead. So I think it went down to the right, then to the left. Be here, right? Wanna pass up? Let's see what we got. We need to do here. Maybe I could find, I know not to go through there. Go through this door. Be here. Be in here. Right. Baby, I'm tired. All right, Legions, I'm a little bit done with you guys. Like that series. Tempest. Yeah, go down this way. So now we got to figure out what can we do. Go through here. I think the first one was to the left. The next one should be over towards the right. Now the question is, chances are it's going to be the one all the way at the end. Yeah, I gotta be kidding me. So I feel like this stuff is just redundant, like just like pointless. Just to add more time to your gameplay session. That's what this feels like. Tempest. Okay, I had that one ability that helped me out. Really good. This way. Get this. I got time for that. Okay, first one is left. Second one is right. The next one should be all the way at the end. That would make most sense, but I think we can go here. Yay. You can sense a strong, powerful power emanating from the room. Okay, where's my save point? Because the other stuff was pretty garbage. Please don't let me do this again after this. Ma, quite handsome. You managed to navigate your way through my shadows. I am tired of my sushi. I'll quench my thirst with your blood. So come here. Remember this thing from Vengeance, but I can't recall what her abilities and stacks are. Things happen. Hopefully I don't get screwed. Who has stability? Mariasu, right? Hey, pass up. Absorbs physical. I think Lashimi's gonna help me out. Debilitate fool. She gonna stay targeting this dude. He's dead. That's fine. Guy was on mute. Alright, so what I need to do, we're just going to say, do this. I'll tell you a little behind up. Do this. We'll pass up. How many do I have? No, you know what? Pass up. I'm gonna try something. See if we can make this work. So I need a prayer. See if we can make it. If not, I'm screwed. But at least I know what I need. Yo, stop thunderclapping the man. Okay, this works. Great. So now what I can do, bring a Lakshmi and Loki, because she doesn't heal herself, so it's kind of obvious. No, you don't. Debilitate. Chomp. Problem? Problem? What a shame. The atmosphere around you changed. Does that mean I have to deal? Well, I don't have to deal with those traps anymore. You can hear Isamu's voice.
One down already? Damn, that was quick. So this is the power of the demi-fiend. I'm almost jealous.
So I guess this takes me out, right? Nothing else is in here. What I can do, I could go back and do some recovery. Technically, I don't really need to, but I want to go and save. That would be ideal. Yeah, we'll end up going back and save. And then I don't need to visit the lady in the fountain. But I might. Real quick, we'll just set up for Zue, so that way he can get his MP back. We'll do it for him, and that's it. Everybody else would be. We'll figure it out. You know what? Ain't gonna cost me much money. Okay, we'll save. And now we got two more, or one more location before we end up getting to Isamu. I think it's gonna be two more locations. I'm hopeful that it's not another one of these things with the shadows. Like, it'd just be nice just to get there, get done, you know, pull back, be alright. Can't say. Feet landed. Sure. Let's go. Okay, I need light Toma then. Who has it? Got nobody with it? Excuse me. All right, let's do this instead. We'll go back, and what I might do is pick up one more summon, because it's better to do that than to have to run it with no idea where I'm going. I didn't know I need that, so let's go back to Akasuka, and we're going to try to figure this out, because I don't know. Maybe I had to do Raigo or something. That's my assumption. So we'll go unlock. Well, I shouldn't say unlock, but we'll go in either.
Welcome to the Cathedral of
See what
Shadows,
we got.
where demons gather.
Ooh. A dude with the wind cutter! Oh wow. Ice Boost. Wayne Buffett. Sukukacha. Last Resort. Anti-physical. Therone? Huh. Light, drain fire, weak to ice and dark. And this is a new Chimera, Barong, Nyx. Chiki Oji. Is there anybody that has? Oh my god, I think I know what I'm about to do. This will ride you. It's gonna be money.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
You know what, we should probably just get through this first. Raiju can help me make a Jin, a Kawan, a Succubus. What's this? Huh. Legion, New, Loki, Kawan, Nyx. You know what, that's what I might do with my Loki. But this is level 70, 4 levels out. Alright, you know what I can do? I'm gonna keep. What can Dionis go into? Odin? And what can he go into, sir? Shichi Oji. Oh my god. Now, Dionis can help me make an Odin, but I can always repick one up. Right, I can always repick one up, and then I can do Tiana. I know I could pick that one up too. So I feel like the smart thing to do would be just to get rid of it. Because maybe Throne can be. How do I put this? Can go into something else. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know what, but I feel like I'm missing. Maybe I can just go through, knock as much of it out as possible, see what's available,
All right.
and then come back. But the most important thing was for me to get Baitoma. All I can say is please. And I'll look up above to the gaming gods and say no more traps, no more supposed extra gimmicky things for dungeons or whatever. Make it easier. Bye, sucker. Now when we get in here, we should be able to use this like Toma and Bikuchi. Oh, okay, I'm like, what? Oh, Pazu's and Loki's are here. Okay. Took my only means of being able to leave this place, so I might end up dying. Oh, shit. What can we do? Because I don't think we can make it, personally. Now that I know what's here, it's a little bit of a different story. Hey, bro, how do you have prayer? Like, make no sense. Get him out of here. He has to go. You really do. Okay. Items used. Lashimi doesn't have a prayer. Would have been nice because she's the one that has all element resistance. At least I believe, unless the dark skills isn't. I think she'll be fine. What the heck is this? Okay. Again? Alright. How are we going to this? I could just run. Ah, you old punk. They give you one light bulb, and they know it's not going to last. Can this really be it? Kind of curious, but I can't. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's do this. Do this. You don't need to fight it. Darkness is essential. It's where the real you is suppressed. Now I can finally peer into the darkness of my being undisturbed. I wish to stay like this until Isamu's reason is conceived, so do not bother me. People are crazy. I'm sorry. Sure. And do prayer. I need to make a Loshimi and give prayer to it so that way it has Midharan. Thing is, it won't be able to attack neither. Figure it out. Tempest. Prominence. Here we go. Here we don't go. Every single door is closed tight by a magical power. It's making sure, because you never know with these type of games. Alright, so we're just going to make the assumption is every single power, or every door. And now, this is actually really simple. There's a black flame where you put it out. Yeah. The black flame went out and you hear something unlock. Doors. That also has to mean as as okay, so go this way. We're not jumping down nothing. Sorry. This is not happening. The gods of this temple must really like darkness. It's like we're in a grave at the bottom of a crypt. Bro. Okay, so clearly we gotta jump down somewhere. So I'm thinking it's this one. Right? Because it wasn't like these other doors were... how can I put it? Gated away. And this one goes up. Then I came back down, right? So we go through here. Geronimo. That can't be what I'm looking for. Or was it? Maybe now I can go and leave? I didn't fight a boss. Okay, I think I might see. So, the one at the end. Here. Jump down. Now we could go up. Now we are on to the next location. Right. What is going on here? Do I have to be in the dark for this to work? I think I might have to. Wait, let's go out first. No, that's not it. So we can do this instead. Didn't want to do that. I think I have to go through that while being in the dark. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it is. And I can't load because I'll be doing this all over again. So I'm under the assumption that in order for me to make progress, it has to be, I'm thinking, because it can't be through here. It wouldn't really make much sense unless there's an extra door. But it has to be, let's just say that it needs to be in the darkness. So I think I might have slipped up. Fortunately, I still have a ways to go. I just can't cancel out the magic stuff. All right, let's run down, run back. Hopefully we can switch this up. Yeah, it has to be moving in the darkness. Otherwise, I don't see how it's going to work or not. Unless I'm missing something really crazy. And I don't really want to miss a thing. At least not right now. Are we serious? Interesting. And then we'll just do this. Then we'll say party. Summon. Oh, also while I'm here, let me check this. Oh crap. I'm gonna have to hold on to it for a second. Or do I have to? You poison, dark fire, light, ice, weak elements, weak. Curse. Okay, so never mind. We don't have nothing. Not for stone. All right, so the idea is once this changes over to new, goes dark, we'll go through, jump down. There's this. Let's see. I was really hoping that was going to be the solution, and it is not the solution. So let's go back again. Nope. I was really hoping that was going to be what I need. So what can I do? That one at the bottom right doesn't have anything in there besides the person to talk to, and that's it. Maybe I could go in here, check one by one again, because I don't know what else is there on this map that's going to help me out. So there's the altar, B1 that doesn't have a solution. So that's death and destruction. That's what that room is. Okay. So bam, found it. Should be this room. Let's go! Now, what's this room? Okay, boss battle time. Once I find a way of getting out of here proper. Lakshmi, she can sacrifice herself real quick. Boss battle coming up. They're going to make you go the whole way again. What's this? The heck is this nonsense? I have come from the depths of hell seeking Makasushi, and I must say you are quite a rarity. But who or what you are is of little consequence to me. I will sink my teeth into that feeble body of yours. Okay. Weak against physical? Does he got almighty damage? This might... I might have a problem. I think we're gonna end up dying. Crap. That's whack. It's gonna be physical. Get wrecked, you garbage. You don't like me? Okay, so right now I need to pass up and pass up. Najaraja needs to go, so we gotta dismiss him, and we're gonna bring in Lakshmi. Unfortunately, we won't be able to do much, so let me sacrifice. Let's see what happens. It's gonna be the worst thing ever, or it might just be a really good thing. Okay, get her back, right? And then we'll pass up. Bring in Najaraja. But I also feel like If you have a, you know what? It's a perfect time to test it. Pass it up. Now this dude could go and kill himself. I just feel like if you have a character that participated in battle and you move them out, they should still be, at least get rewarded the points. FF10. Yeah, do it this way. Not yet. Yeah, that's kind of whack. The atmosphere around you has changed. That wasn't bad. I assumed the worst, but it was not bad. Now the next one.
All right, keep it up. I'll just kick back.
Now, what's the next gimmick? Party summon Nataraja. This time when we come back, we can just head straight. And I'm really hopeful that the next one is easier than the other two. Which I don't know if that's going to be the case. Let's fast travel back over to Asakusa. We'll do the whole recovery thing, then come back and make progress. That's the idea. Party, return to stock. Nataraja, summon Shimi. Let me say it one more time. Please be simple. Please be simple. So did I get teleported? That I did. Do I go back? Nope. Hey. All right. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Of course. Let's go this way. A viral bead. Okay. I don't know why they need physical reflecting barriers. I don't think they have an issue with physical attacks at all. Yeah, oh well. I guess we could just pass and we'll do another prominence. Crap. Yeah, I keep messing around. Alright, so best bet would be is to go through here. Okay, back to the front, right? And then my best bet is to go through here. And we'll go up. We'll try this one. That is not what I need though. So this is the one room that leads to nothing. Oh my god. Oh wait, okay, there's one on the right side. And then go straight. There's more here doing the same thing. About this one. Okay, we found the exit, but there's still some stuff I have to do. See if we can, here we go. And it was not worth it. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I will be right back. Just going to take a quick break. Appreciate y'all being here. Be right back. Alright, cool. So let's go and continue. I think I went... Not sure, but got the time. No, so this is wrong. But like when I think about this game, it's just mainly a grinding kind of tool, I feel like. Try this door. Now there should only be one door I have to worry about, which is this one. Everything else I have no idea where it goes, and I'm not going to be bothered to try. Let's push onward, and we should be good. Should be another floor, and then probably like one more floor after that. Ah, I'm wonderful. Yay. This is where I would like to have the experience of speeding this up. Okay. So I think it was this door, then this door, then this door, Hey, it's a new spot. And we're back. Doing the same old thing again. Oh wait, maybe? Yeah, I think I did it. Hold on. This way. Yo, Brown, what's going on, G? Thank you so much for stopping by, being and tuning in. How you holding up? Alright, so there's no point of collecting that mystic chest. I don't think it is. It's always like some lifestone or some chakra drop or some whack stuff. So we'll grab this. And I think I'm here, but I gotta turn around. Bingo! I think this is it. No, it's not it! I'm good, B. I can't complain. I already had grub. I'm just sitting down with a cup of coffee. I had like a massive headache. And coffee is my headache remedy, essentially. So just chilling, vibing, and I'm hoping to be done with this soon, cause I'm dying. Like the game, but this game is set up to be a grind, fest. What's this? Gog by Gog? Okay. Getting over a bad cold. Yeah. It's good to at least hear that. So I kind of feel like it's the changing of the seasons, but for me, I have to have coffee. If I miss a coffee, I'm screwed. So I never knew how helpful coffee could be until I was told by a doctor a long time ago. I was like, yo, coffee. And I'm like, all right, cool. Yeah, give it a shot. It's like, works better than Advils, works better than Motrins, yada yada. Yeah, all right, great, no problem. I'm all for it. Okay, so now what I need to do is go this direction. Makes no sense. What about games, man? What you playing? Straight? Then this should be maybe it. Yay! But this game is dead serious, like is a dead grind. Like hardcore grind. I should have did a normal mode. Boom, this is the shrine of the eat all I can eat. Brother me and you'll be all I can beat. Boom. Looks like a light. What the heck is this nonsense? Oh, wow, this dude got like all the different types of elements. And kick rocks. Line up the fleet. Time for some heat. And I think some of the verbiages in here is way too modern. No disrespect. I haven't played anything since testing Eternity last Saturday. How did that testing go though? Okay, let's see what we can do. We're gonna try to repel the physical as best as we can. I don't know how else is this gonna pan out, so let's just try whatever we can. Okay, we can do this because he looks like he's going to attack first. Yo, XJ, what's going on, G? Thank you so much for stopping by, being here, tuning in. How you holding up? I'm thinking this one has to be the one with the lightning, right? Or I can just go straight for Abaddon. Oh my god. Let's do what we can. This game is a grind. So we do this. We'll be able to cover. One game won't work right unless you're using the Genesis controller while holding down C, but damn! That's crazy. Wait, do that system has like, do they do patches on the system or not? Yo, Ease Cookie, yo, what's going on, G? Thank you so much for stopping by, being and tuning in. Oh, just in case y'all was wondering, yeah, my camera's still here. I got my cam, but I was kind of chilling. With droopy eyes, like this don't look good. Okay, so what we're gonna do. This game is grindy. Hard mode is not made. I come to the conclusion playing this game that this is not made specifically for having a breeze playthrough unless you're kind of going on your second. Hard mode is specifically designed, this game in total is designed for you to grind through it, like to spend the time doing level ups and stuff like that. Like that's what this is designed for. Like that's kind of easy to see. Anybody else that could kind of get through, I guess those speed demons can probably do crazy stuff with the game, but that's because they know everything. But other people who probably don't know much, you're gonna be doing a lot of researching and a lot of grinding. Okay, system was made in 1981. It uses IBM controller, so you had to buy an Atari Sega adapt. Damn. You had to go to 10:30. Yeah, I know you studying. Yo, man, yo, I appreciate you, G. Thank you for like being up in here and like tuning in. I know you got the crazy schedule coming up. Your stream was buffering. Let me see. Yo, try to do a refresh on it, cause I don't see me having much of a issue, but just do a refresh on it. See if it comes through. I mean, oh, you did, and it's still buffering. So it might have been something. Maybe I got like this. Okay, great, perfect. So yeah, how you holding up, G? What's been going on? You know what I could do? Amari Asu tends to go first. Yeah, let's knock this out. She can make the sacrifice. It'll be alright. School is easy for you right now. You have to do 1,000 division. I ain't never heard that. That sounds crazy though. Let's say we'll pass up, and then we'll do get it back when we can, and then the goal is to do a debilitate. See what happens now. What I should have did because I don't know if this is gonna work, so I might be kind of screwed. Okay, somehow we made it. Next time I'll just do a chakra drop. Yeah, I'll do a chakra drop. So the last two bosses, I ended up essentially cheating with this physical reflecting barrier. And he's about to die. Now, cancellation? Oh, part of your mathematics. I was not expecting them to do that. I'm doing fine, G. I can't complain. So, the thing that just happened from what I just saw. So I gotta kill these guys first. Take them out. That is insane. Here, screw it. We can do... Okay, it's like you have something like 3 4s and 8 9s. So basically, the 4 has to turn into 1, and 8 has to turn into 2 because it takes 2 or 4 to get 8, and then 3 times 2 is 6, and 1 times 9 is... Okay. Take me back. I got no problems. Oh man, it's just one of those mathematic problems that's just like you got this roundabout way of doing something. I understand. Alright, let me get my head back in the game. So bring in Lakshmi again. Sounds crazy. Now we can do... Just set up one more time for this. And then you reduce 6 ninths to lower terms as 2/3. And this is for one problem? Okay, we can say we could bring in a new person. But it's still gonna be a pain. No, here, let's do this. Screw it. Now, fire damage. Okay, so now, do they still give you like an X amount of problems that you have to do? You know, like out of 32 problems, or like, what is it, 50 problems, or how many problems? Okay, we're gonna pass this one up. We're gonna pass this up. We're gonna bring back Lakshmi. You think you still prefer Sonic colors? Ain't nothing wrong with that, B. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I still gotta get to it. So I might have to pull out my Xbox to actually play it. I'm gonna bring my Xbox back on stream. It's like, you back on Xbox, bro? All the Xbox fans come back like, you back on Xbox? Like, nah. Over generations? Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong. So the system in your class can have 2 books. It's math and English. Okay. You get a gold card, and then it shows how much pages you have to do. Oh, nice. That sounds pretty cool. Man, back in my day, we ain't get no gold cards. I kind of feel the way. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, so let's do... Gotta beat this dude up. And if you finish all those pages, you get... No homework, really? So I can understand teachers think, yeah, I think I know what they're doing. They're just setting it up so that you get that work early and you good. Oh, that's what's up, man. Let's see you putting in that work. Generations, still a cool game. We just prefer the 3D stuff compared to 2D stuff. And that's perfectly fine. Who need this? Okay, so this is one of the most stupidest things. So I have to kill the other three, and then kill the main dude, and then that gives you time to kill the other guy, or I have to kill them all at the same time, which is dumb. So this is so annoyingly, ridiculously stupid. If I kill the big one, then the little guys are going to resurrect them. It was so bad that I killed the yellow guy. I killed this sucker first, and then I end up killing the big dude in the middle, and then the other three little guys started going in a circle and resurrected this clown, the big guy. And then I'm like, all right, cool. I'll just take out the little guys first, and then I killed the little guys, all of them. Then the big guy then decided to resummon the little guys. The problem is with the AoE damage attack, because I have nobody that does almighty damage, which is non-elemental. Loki does fire damage and ice damage. Amariatsu does fire damage. And Lashimi does thunder damage. And the yellow guy absorbs thunder. The red guy absorbs fire. In order for me to make that work, I will somehow have to first take these two guys out, if I'm lucky. Then get the other guys to, get down their life, and then try to bring down the big dude's life down too. So it's just this really. There's the ice elemental one. Let me see something. Yeah, one of them reflects it. So it's the black one that ends up reflecting it. This ain't makes no daggone sense. I'm sorry. If I come back the next time, I think we could do it better. But that is really annoying, personally. So we gotta do... Mariasu's my dude, and if I end up dead, I'm gonna get really annoyed. Because then now I have to go through the whole process again. Physical. We can do physical. We can do physical. I think we'll do that. So let's pass. Let's bring in a Mariatsu. Yeah, this is what we'll do. Now we're gonna go full AoE physical. That's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be good, trust me. We got this. We'll sacrifice her. Get everybody's stuff back up. So the game has very poor MP management. Very poor MP management. They did not think about this. So having these battles and then needing to sacrifice a character to gain MP restoration for everybody, except for the character that does, then have to resurrect them, then to bring the character back, then to probably have somebody else do the resurrection so the character all right, I'm not, look, it's a mess. It is a mess. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna bring back, okay, so Lashimi, she's a little bit down, right? So we can do, because physical attacks also have an issue, massive issue when it comes to accuracy. Pop this up. Yeah, but the thing is, it's not even as much as hard. Like, I know that the word hard for me is not as trying to come up with like strategies and stuff. It's more about your limitations. And there's, when you're dealing with mechanics in a game, I'd consider something hard to be where you have to plan for like different elemental attacks. It's like an enemy is throwing at you status elements and specializes in certain things, and they might change something up as their HP drops. And so you have to really kind of change how you go about and approach the battle. That's a separate issue, and I consider those to be difficult. What makes something difficult? Then essentially having no characters or very little means of being able to manage your resources. That's a separate issue. And when you strip away that ability, that for me makes it cheap. In my humble opinion, it's not difficult, it's just cheap. You know, it's not like I can get ethers or potions or whatever, and they're just so lacking where I can show you my inventory and I got 99 life stones, for crying out loud, and other HP healing items, but my MP stuff is trash. That is by design, and that by design, which makes this stuff more annoying to deal with. But if that wasn't the case, and let's say you can have them up in abundance, then the concept of these battles wouldn't be difficult. So that's the reason why, and I don't necessarily view that for me as like a difficult thing. It's just some BS nonsense I have to just get through. That's the way I would look at it. Like, there's a difference between building up to fight penance and Final Fantasy X. There's a difference between having to go and fight Ultimate Weapon in 8 and Omega Weapon in 8 and the Ruby weapons of the world. Stuff in 7, you have 4 Ruby and Ruby Weapon in 4 and various other stuff, right? So there is a difference between fighting the Dragon God and Chrono Cross and trying to meet the different stuff there. Like, those to me are what I would consider to be challenging. Hey, you all good, man? I appreciate it. All right, let's do this. We're going to pass it up. And the problem is, if we do anything more, it's going to be really hard. We can't do that because it just reflects. Let's just try. That's the issue. So maybe I can... Can I do 2? Okay, we got that right. Here, let's do this. Get that going. We'll pass up. And then we'll say... We'll focus on getting him down, and that should work. I'm gonna leave those 2 alone because they're already lacking. You can tell they hunched over. So probably the next attack is gonna kill him. I want to focus on him, get him down to the same degree, and I think that will help us out. You're gonna find out one way or another. If you had almighty damage, that would probably be something even better. Just gotta make sure we don't kill him. Okay, so he's almost down. Okay, he's gonna pass up. And I need to somehow got him. That was so annoying, G. Okay. Appreciate the GGs. No. The last time I had her change her skill, she changed her null force, which she is weak to force, by the way. I gave her a skill to null wind attacks because she's weak against them, so now she's not weak against them. They say, hey, you want to change your skill, right? They want to change your skill. Problem is they don't let you know what skill they're looking to change. So, unfortunately, what happens is they end up changing the thing that they need the most. The last time they did a null dark. So I had to reload the game before I did that level up. It was annoying, but it was what it was.
Nice work. Looks like all the seals are broken. Now that that's dealt with, you can revel in the moment my reason is born. But first, you should head outside.
It appears we saw yesterday. Isamu was like sitting right up at the top. Chances are we come back, there'll be some teleporter that'll take us up. And then we'll fight the big honcho dude. He got his reasons now. He's looking for his reasons to want to go and change the world, just like 6, 7 other 8 other characters we done came across. Oh, good, we don't have to teleport. So it's coming down to us, and we'll get in here somehow. But before that, I'm going to go make sure I go and save my game.
Come on in. The show's about to start.
He has a reason. Chiaki has a reason. Our sensei has a reasoning. The main dude that we're going after, I forgot his name, he has a reasoning. The dude that's in the Amalia network with Isamu, he got a reason. I got reasons. No, this is not the final boss. We still got some more to go. You have no idea how much I wish it was. But I'm gonna go back, recover, come back, and then we'll do this portion of the game. And by the way, I'm not even playing the full version of the game. The full version of the game it's a DLC that wasn't basically included that I had to look up because I was looking for, who was it that mentioned to me this character named Sojo? I think that was Timmy Devil Fiend that comes in. And I looked it up and it was like, well, you can only get access to it if you have the DLC. I'm like, wait, I only got the DLC? It's like, nope. Looked it up, don't got the DLC. And part of it is like free. It's a chronicle, but you have to start a completely new game. So for a remaster, this game has been 1,000% confusing for me. 1,000% confusing. 1,000% confusing. All right, save up and get out. Go back to the Maglia network. Fun, very, very fun. I don't know what we're going to end up dealing with as far as resistances, weaknesses. If there's going to be any kind of AoE death attacks I might have to deal with. I hope not. I genuinely hope not. If there is, I don't know what to tell y'all guys. I don't know. So which one we got? We need, this is the one? Electricity magic. Repel electric, weak to force. I wanted to get to all the Matamas. I don't know if I have the ability to. Skill. One second. Gotta make like triple sure. And I need to change my low key too. I'm at 67, right? Yeah, so be alright.
Quit complaining. You won't have to hang in there much longer.
Yeah, that dude who personality completely changed once he felt as though he could get power.
You can get all the rest you want when this is done.
Your plan is to take me out by caressing me with Magatsuhi? I say we just get this over with. Never liked this place much anyway.
Well, what can I say? People like you were made to be stepping stones.
The only new game that I'm going to buy that's on my list currently is going to be The Adventures of Elliot. I want to get that desperately. You know me, I'm a Square Enix guy. I already have the Metal Gear Solid Volume 2 pre-ordered. Yes, everything I'll be doing is going to be on PC. This feels like watching, but yo.
And yeah, it's a cruel job, but somebody's gotta do it. Thanks for going to all that trouble. The Magatsuhi those powerful demons were hoarding is now mine. It's enough to bring Musubi into being. Are you oblivious or just plain dumb? I didn't know you were such a saint. Listen, this guy is not at all who you think he is.
Oh, I know that. Yeah, so it's going for me. It's going to be the Adventures of Elliot from Square Enix. That's going to get that on Steam. The Metal Gear Solid Volume 2 collection, which I already have on pre-order. That's on Steam. I am going to be interested in playing the new Castlevania. Excuse me, sorry. The new Bloodstain that's supposed to drop out this year. Ruiner 2 was supposed to drop out this year as well, which is an indie I would like to play. There is other games on the list, I believe. I just have to look.
This whole sacrifice idea wasn't even mine. It was his. See, he was planning to use this Magatsuhi all along. And it would have been you or me hanging up there.
Yeah? I came up with the plan. That doesn't mean I would have carried it out.
Oh, I'm sure you would have. One life doesn't amount to much. Didn't you say something along those lines?
It doesn't matter what I say now, does it? It'll just sound like an excuse to you. Most things that are worthwhile require some sort of sacrifice.
Both these jokers are dumb.
I've made many sacrifices in my lifetime. So go ahead, do whatever it is you're gonna do. Just remember, you'll pay a high price for following that path.
Don't worry. Like you said, it's my decision. I'm the one in charge here. Pay close attention. This is what happens when you cross the true master of the Mala.
And then why are we standing here watching this nonsense?
Okay? Time to rest in peace. Any last words before I dunk your ass?
Do your worst, kid.
We really just sat here and watched all this.
Perfect.
Yo! Oh, you know, hairlines are a very sensitive subject.
With this much Magatsuhi, there shouldn't be any problem.
For some folks.
My god will soon emerge from the infinite space beyond the Amala network. He is outside the flow of time, a being without a name. The god of absolute solitude. I guess it might be inconvenient for him to remain nameless, huh? Let's see, a drifting god. How about Noah? Come forth, Noah.
Nah, it's good. It's gonna be a boss. I feel like that's automatic. You can hear Samu's voice.
What do you think of my god? Awesome, right? The world in Musubi will soon arrive.
That's a rhino.
No longer will people interfere with each other's lives. Everyone can finally be content.
I was thinking like the Master Hand from like the old Smash Brothers. Wait, hold up, what? I'm back out here now? It is as she stated. A reason has been conceived at long last. We need not worry. Lady Chiaki is on the move. Algada Yosuga will soon descend upon us at Asuka. And then let us make haste. There are plenty of vermin remaining who have yet to receive our judgment. Let's see. Yes, the game is. Well, the game is Japanese, but there are English voiceovers, and obviously you can tell with the subtitles as well. But this game is from Atlas, and Atlas is a Japanese company. Let's do prominence. So I thought that was going to be a boss. I don't know why it wasn't. No. I figured it out when it's not even the character's name specifically that for me identifies this game as not, non-American. It's fine. It's not a big deal. But when you see names like Amariatsu, Shimi, Dionis, those aren't ones that you would derive from, let's say, the American tongue, right? Also skills. Midharan and Sakaram, like you will never find these things outside of an Atlas base RPG, which might be one of these. I don't even know how they have it in Persona, I'm not sure, but I've never seen these names before. Not once. Karmata, Istoma, stuff like that, just never seen. Wakanda, Mipatra. You would think this might be Spanish or something, but that's just how this game is. Like, in a normal, regular game, I would... Poison is poison, right? Electric is electric. Or lightning. Was they Mario and Luigi? Thunder! I'm not gonna knock it. It is what it is. It's fine. It's one of those things where it is a challenge, in my humble opinion. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's just a challenge. To get used to those names, and I started Shin Megami with Vengeance, with Shin Megami 5 Vengeance, and it's the easiest one in my opinion, the best one to actually get into, in my humble opinion. This one is my second one, and upon learning more, the more I learn about this game, the more uninterested I become. Not as far as it's just the monetization stuff. And when I started, I didn't even know which part I should be going towards. Like, it's kind of weird how they have their monopolization stuff going on with the DLCs and everything, and how do you actually get the real pure experience. And so I'm way too far into my experience now to want to start a brand new game just to get the pure experience. I'm Gucci. Be voice line in the whole series. Thunder. That's my guy. Fortunately, Nintendo seems to not recognize Luigi under any capacity, and that's my dude. Also, if you do, let's say somebody out there and you're thinking about Shin Megami, once again, I'm going to reiterate wholeheartedly, you go with Vengeance. Shin Megami 5 Vengeance. Making creatures is more simpler. I don't feel as though I have to know about how to sacrifice a creature in order to get this next step of whatever creature, or all these other hidden subtle stuff that you won't ever be able to come across unless you look up through a guide of some sort. So I felt like I got through really well with Vengeance. Really simple, and you got some stuff that can help you level up. And if you're able to do a really good job with it, you can maintain a lot more than you think possible. You got a trademark. Man, I don't know. I wonder would they ever do a movie and they bring in my man Fafo. That's what I want to know. Let's see. I think that's what I was supposed to be, Asuka, right? That's what they said things was happening. And there's nobody here, which identifies to me that something most definitely is going down here. More characters, enemies to have to deal with. We're going to bypass all this stuff and go with Chafiri. I would like to have them in the games, and trust me, I wouldn't mind trying to go out and see if they're doing auditions. I wouldn't mind. I think I got the perfect voice for Fafo. I think I do. But once again, there's no response from the mannequin. Everybody's got their own thing going on. Put it that way. Let's leave the area. So mannequins are dying. So somebody's here. Now we have to see if I can get down there. Is that Southern voice? Ain't nothing wrong, bro. I just feel like Fafo would be a fun character to do. And I could go ham at it and create your own kind of laughter as opposed to, you know how he is. No. Otomi. I'm in Fasha Ugo? How could this be? So, I don't know. I just kind of feel like it would be a wonderful thing to do. But chances are I'll probably never get looked up because I've been very critical of Nintendo. So, I don't mind them that much, but I don't like their monetization practices neither. I'm not the biggest guy of them in their sales and stuff. I feel like they could do a lot better than what they're doing. Well, nah, bro. I don't think they would. I think what they would do though, if like somebody did like a mod of some sort, added over their voice lines and things like that, then I think they'll be like, okay, they'll send out their Nintendo ninjas at you. They're gonna be scrounging the depths of YouTube, no different from how people be scrounging the depths of YouTube for the heartbeat, the heart, pedals of the worlds and stuff, because people be on YouTube searching for that stuff specifically and exclusively. Outside of that, interesting. But I do believe it's going to be, I don't know, we'll see. See what happens with the next Mario movie they do one. Chances are they will. I'll be surprised if they don't do at least like 5 movies. I'll be shocked if they just keep it at 3. So we'll see. Saw the post credits. I haven't seen the movie yet. I don't really plan on going to the theater to watch it. I plan on waiting for it to hit Blu-ray. Get the 4K one. Rip it, put on my media server and just watch it from there. Oh, really? Man, I gotta catch it. Now, let's see what happened here. You know this can't be no good. This ain't never gonna be good. I know that for a fact. If there was like an old throwback game, I wouldn't mind getting on. I wish I could go and play this old Square Enix game called Retadia Stories. This amazing, sick soundtrack. So chill, good, relaxing, makes you kind of want to bop a little bit. Reminds me a little bit of the Sokoden Chrono Cross to a degree, where you can get a whole bunch of companions on your team. I don't think you could control any of them, but there's a lot you could get through. The story's pretty cool. It's funny. I missed that game. The old PS2 game. But nowadays everybody's like, man, we need brand new IPs, bro. As if no brand new IPs are not getting done. So I hope when the Adventures of Elliot come out, for those people who be trying to clap back Square for not having brand new IPs, I hope they step up to the game and actually spend some dough. We gonna see about that dough. They had Harvestella as well, but let's not talk about that dough. Imagine the sprite for Daisy if she was in the Mario Luigi game. That'd be interesting. Who's Luigi's girlfriend? Was it Daisy or Rosaletta? The girl said mud dolls cannot conceive a reason. Is that true? Okay, so Chucky came down here and doing some nonsense she ain't got no business doing. Okay, it's Daisy, okay. The girl's below, in our holy land, but it told me chase after her. Okay. Soon Lady Chikaki's God will descend upon us, and we will conceive our reason. All that is left is to finish off that arrogant mud puppet for Datomi. Why am I fighting these guys? Okay, he's fire, I remember. Okay, so we're not gonna be bothered with a lot of it. We just need to get past this somehow. We finally were freed and built our own city because we tried to take part in creation. This game got a whole bunch of random stuff going on that I cannot begin to process. But it is what it is. Let's see, what's this? There's another one going down. We'll go here, we'll save up. So I'm under the assumption that everything is picking up now. And then with all these illogical reasonings that are developing all around us, I don't know if we can be able to build the right reasoning to usher in the proper world in whatever capacity that would be, and whatever ending I'm on. Because I know this game has multiple endings. And with those multiple endings, I don't know. Well, if it isn't the demi-fiend himself, we've heard there was an unfamiliar demon here. To have made it this far greatly enforces what Lady Chikaki thinks of you. You are much different from those mud puppets who can only fantasize about creation. It vexes me how the mud puppets cling to their futile dream. A world without hierarchy, where those with potential huddle side by side with miscreants and divide what little happiness they have. As followers of Yosuga, we do not tolerate such blind altruism. Precisely. We must destroy their hopes before an atrocity such as that even beings do take shape. Don't you agree? No. Are you sympathizing with the mud puppets? So be it. After we finish off the mud puppets, Lady Chikaki's God will descend upon us. Once you witness that magnificent sight, surely your heart will be swayed. I feel like this. I have no idea. I would just say they're interesting designs. This game reminds me, like, if I look at it between this and Persona, and I mentioned this before, Persona is like a modern pop soda. I'll put it that way. Like, it could be a Pepsi, it could be a Fanta, it could be any kind of soda, like something that's modern. I feel like Shin Megami Tensei is more like a vintage wine. And it specializes in deities and kind of like Japanese lores and, you know, and stuff like that. Like maybe God, Buddha, whatever. But that's the way how I look at it from that perspective. Shin Megami Tensei compared to Persona. Persona's for the in crowd, the pop people, you know. How else can I put this? Fashion, right? Bright colors. I feel like as far as this thing goes down, like, tell me I'm not at the like the center of the world when like, you know, I'm thinking volcanoes.
Arrogant puppet. You misunderstand your purpose. Return to the mud you came from. You're so weak, yet you struggle so hard to live. Daring to dream of power. That was your sin.
Please, lend us your aid. If you don't stop this woman, we will be massacred. You would never partake in such a brutal act, would you? Your heart is unlike any demon's, is it not?
You don't comprehend the reason of Yosuga.
She was a completely different person when we started this, and so she's been granted gifts of a higher demon, we'll put it that way. Tenzano, oh, I forgot what the dude's name was. And so now her dream, or at least her reason, is to dominate the world through power, sheer power.
You let the weak deceive you, so you forfeit your right to inherit the world with the strong. Why were you given a demon's body? You don't know the answer yourself, do you? Don't bother saying anything. You're no longer needed. Goodbye.
When she turned into, I'm just relieved to know that's her hand. Yo! Well, you know. It's something. Alright, we're gonna say... I kind of feel like... You know, let's see it out first. That's what we're gonna do. Tempest. Okay, we gotta watch out for that. One got almighty damage. If we can figure that out, figure that one out, we'll be all right. But I should have had my Raja Naga in. That's where I messed up. We'll debilitate them. And then we'll do... I want to bring my Naja Raja in. I really do. Oh, I got hit with the... I'm dead. Oh, no, I'm not. Yo, happy birthday to the Pops. Happy birthday to the Pops. There's a way for me of doing this, I know it. Oh, he passed. I'm sorry to hear. How long has it been? Magic reflecting. Two years? It's still fresh. Yeah, that's crazy, but at least, you know, you got your memories and everything. Just hold on to them. That's really unfortunate. Happy birthday to Pops, man. Real talk. Y'all do anything together as a fam? Magic reflecting, right? So we can do debilitate one more time. Okay. And that's good. It's always good to have. Yeah, we'll do this. And then we'll do a Tempest. Okay. Yeah, but still, like, it doesn't make, you know, still difficult, you know? Get him out the way. You know, they are really weak to physical attacks. So it's just you, moms, and your bro, right? Okay. Man. So got your pop side too. That's cool. Everybody's active and connected. But sometimes that doesn't happen for some folks. Oh, what's so? Woo. So they have. Yeah, I'm gonna probably just do this. This should work out. Well, actually, no. Physical, right? All we can do is this right now. She's done. And he should be done soon. We'll just top up on our health. You know, you gotta give your brother back his money, G. Okay, magic reflecting. Fortunately for him, he should have went the other way. But you would have been better off not taken, but instead you could have made him something. Does he have like anything he likes? Or like, you know, a nice little note, yada yada, like I got nothing now, but I got you on the next time, you know what I'm saying? And he's probably a little bit smart. Like he probably might recognize you might not have much and then know he might catch on, I'm just saying.
But he won't get in my way again. He had so much Magatsumi stored here. It's hilarious. He really thought a mud doll could conceive a reason?
Just the next time, do something different. Like instead, like have a conversation with moms or something like that. Hey, let's do something together. Yada yada. You know, things happen. Like trust me, always understand. You don't want that to be a norm thing. You know, it's not a good thing. It's just trust me. Some things is just better just by getting together, doing some things together. Yada yada. It's not always about money. You know what I'm saying?
I think it was all meant for me in the first place.
Save it, and then always save, always put things away. You never know when it be a rainy day and stuff. And even if not, something happens, cool. But you know, don't go thieving. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
With this Magatsuhi, I can finally bring my reason into being.
Even though the cause can be good, you've been much better off with something else. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's just like small, even like a gesture saying, hey, you know, it's happy birthday, yada yada, I ain't got no but happy birthday, so we could do something later or some other point. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, families always understand it.
The god who once died is returning to us now. Let us lay the sacred cloth across the coffin. The soul shall remain affixed and never leave us again.
Why always standing around just watching this stuff?
By this woman's wish, I have come to create the kingdom of Yosuga. I am Baal Avatar, paragon of virtue and might, bringer of glory. I see the awakening of opposing forces. One has already emerged in Sanno, and another is about to rise in Ginza at this very moment.
I don't know if that's a wing, it's an arm or something. She misses something.
I too endeavor to build a kingdom. A land of beauty awaits.
So Fatumi, whatever that dude name is, I'm guessing he's dead. Put like this, I have a feeling if she was any real thicker, some people would probably lose their minds and just simply say, you know what, I can risk it all. I would risk it all. I don't know what's going on in this thing. I'm sorry, I just don't. So we come down here to save the mannequins, to stop the stuff. But somehow, some way, the main dude dies anyway. And I mean, where's the rest of the mannequins? And we'll do this. And then we'll do this. Bring it back. I know we're getting closer towards the ending, and I get that. Just don't know how to say it. Like, you know, just I don't know how to figure out what's going on. Okay, so let's go to Akasuka. It's like everybody's dying. Don't know why, but everybody's dying. See if we can find information here. Here we go. Welcome to the slums of Akasuka. Well, we're not finding out any information this way. I'm new here, so I don't know the details, but I heard this place was busting with mannequins just a short while back. Well, it was bound to happen. Now that Fatomi's dead, Asakusa is nothing but a ghost town. It's just as Lady Chichaki said, we need to keep our eyes on Agenza, an assembly on Nelio. So then where the heck she go? Now come on. Physical damage to all foes may inflict mute. Oh. I need this endure. I don't trust that stuff, so we're just gonna say no. Life search looks like something I can use. Let's go and heal. And then we'll go to the assembly of Nilio or something. Or is it in Ukibokoro? We're going to try to head to the top. If nothing happens, then what we'll end up doing is we'll reload so that way we don't have to run the whole thing again. Oh, it's going to be annoying. Can Chichaki truly create a new world? A young upstart girl such as her. But we already saw this. So either there's nothing here, or she's awaiting us at the top of this tower. Or if not, then something else will be going on that I don't know of. So that's a big no. See. I'm going to be doing this for quite a bit because I just don't know what where to go. The Maya Temple. I appreciate you, G. I can't for the life of me figure out the next steps because it's not really explained that well, if any at all. So let's leave out from here. And mind you, we don't have anybody to really talk to, so for the most part, we're kind of stuck. Wait, maybe I could do the slip Toma. Alright, pass.
Yes, it did.
Okay, so nope. We're gonna load. Talk to this person. The mannequins are falling apart since the dream of their world and Futomi are both gone. I'm not Mashubi believer, but I think they should have more respect for themselves. Yeah, but I don't know where they all are.
Welcome. Magatama? Yeah. Nope. What do you want? Well...
And wanna wait.
What do you want?
You know, we can save here just for now. And can't recall if Chikaki was saying she was going to go somewhere, or whoever that new demon was went somewhere. There is something back here. So, not it either. There's always a way. There's something. It's just I don't know exactly where, and that's the problem. Machina Station. I don't see a reason having a need to go in there. Suka. Alright. So, I don't know. Might need to look it up personally. We can go back to Gigi Park. It can't be back to the Amalia Temple, can it? Okay, there's that. There's nobody else here. All mannequins, no responses. Welcome back, SJ, man. How you holding up, bro? You alright? Kiboko Tunnel, Kabuchiko Prison, Great Underpass, Ginza, Shiba, Ginza. Guess we'll try Gigi Park. What you gonna eat, bro? I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm about to look this up because I have no idea. Last thing I want to do is just run around aimlessly for no reason. Soda break. That's good. My stomach growling myself, so I gotta pick up something soon. Alright, give me 1 second. I need to figure out where the heck I'm at, because I don't know. And I'm just gonna be running around like a fool. Hey, what kind of pizza? Is it just plain pizza or what? I don't know what's going on in this game. I genuinely, truthfully don't know. Oh, okay. It's gonna be a hot pizza. Okay, I think I just got done with we went through the Amalia Temple. They super good. Okay. Sorry guys, I gotta look through a guide, so I'm trying to figure out exactly where I'm at. But I kind of know where I'm at. I just gotta. I just have no idea. Okay. We went to the Amalia Temple. This game does not help when it comes to actual stuff, and I don't like running around aimlessly for no reason. Damn, reading a level 70 for Amalia Temple? Yeah, this game is a grind fest. Okay, so we need now it's Beneficio and Yokohuchio. So I don't need all the usher details, just like exactly where I need to go. So where? Okay, defeat them. So I gotta go to the Yakachuchiro tunnel. Exit Ginza and go to the overworld. The heck? You all good, B? When it gets down to that point and there's certain things just aren't clear, like I gotta look. I gotta look. Because I'll spend like the next couple hours or so just looking around. Soon our world shall come. Thank you for letting me know that the world is going to come. Let me make sure I save too. Your next break will be 10:05 and you have to your fries. Hey, at least you planned it out. You know what I'm saying? So yo, XJ, you still around? Like, what you get from Wendy's, B? My Wendy's is usually a double, large fries, but my double I don't like what's it? Pickles and all the extra stuff. I just like my stuff plain, like extra ketchup and cheese. And fries is what I usually get. That's about it. Burger and cheese fries, I feel you. And then I normally put barbecue sauce on my burger. Okay, so now I done did that. It's simply a Nilio. Is that where I gotta be? No, I gotta go to Yakachuko station, whatever the crap that is. And another thing too is I don't mean to be mean or rude when I say this, but because the names are just so extra, I'm not gonna remember. What is this? Homie warehouse. I'm not gonna remember exactly where these things are located. One of the reasons why I kind of wish they had somewhat better. What's the word to put it? Somewhat better, like fast travel points or something. That's what I would like to have. Now, I don't think I'm going the right direction. Because every spot I'm going to is the same. I think in Nilio, right? I don't know what this in the back is. Here it is. Okay. All the way in the crazy corner. The demons go restless. Skill. I'm supposed to be like 70 to 75 here. That's what I'm supposed to be. But I mean, how much more grinding does a brother got to do? Oh, yeah, hold on. Raju, get at me, bro. The lesser serves not for the greater, the snake eats not for the dragon. Then are the weak unnecessary. Okay, so now we can just run. I'll make it a priority when I'm off stream to level up appropriately. God. All right. Now we can get down, right? Let's go the other way. Dun, 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 dun. I'm also going to have to make some notes. So let me go back up. Let's come down here was pointless. And let me do a heal. I'll go straight. I'm gonna reach the diet building. I just saw a human woman. She was headed for Kasumusagi. She was creepy. Like she was possessed by something. She was hot though. Like I said, somebody wanna have a mentality that they wanna see something, they're like, I'm ready to risk it all. And it doesn't make much sense. I'm a prospector that is looking for buried treasure around these parts. After years of poking around, I finally located the treasure right here, but the earth here is as hard as a rock turtle with frostbite, so I can't dig, you dig? You got demons with you. Who doggy? Could you spare one of them demons of yours? If you do, I promise to split the treasure with you. Nope. 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 I changed my mind. I don't know what this thing is, and I'm not really sure. But I'll come back if I need it, which I probably won't. Pass. Another one of these? Ah, here we go. Okay, we're gonna save up. Worst case scenario, what I could end up doing is eventually I could grind out and then see what I can create. It's gonna be interesting, I'll tell you that. Let me go back. Like Toma, Shimi. So I can't go in from that side. So there's probably a trap somewhere. That would get me down to the next level. There's a maze in here. Plus, there are steep slopes. You'll slide right down to the bottom. If you jump and unprepared, you might die of starvation or worse. So when your fries break at 10:10. Alright, let's go back this way. Oh my god. Ugh. It's all gonna be worth it in the end. No, they're doing this wild nonsense. Okay. Now what is... Okay, Blot tells us on the Roblox, right? I wasn't expecting to hear that. Okay, let me pass. Pass. Mario, Luigi, but robot. All right. But it's pretty fun though, right? Oh my god. I'm about to start looking these games up, seeing what they are. Let's go back. Let's go down. I don't know how many floors or levels I have to go, or if there's any traps I'm gonna have to deal with, floor coverings, or whatever else that we got going on here. But I do know we are consistently and constantly going through the same process. Oh, that's pretty cool. Now those things on Roblox, right? Those are free to play games, right? I kind of want to go down this way, and then I really kind of don't. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to do a... Okay, some. Oh, man. That goes down to... Yeah, I'm going to have to do some leveling. So that way I can actually utilize the skill better. And that goes down another one. There aren't a lot of games you can necessarily complete, though. Okay. I hear you. Alright, so I'm past this one, and we're going to try viewing our little behinds out of here. Yeah, I appreciate you, G. Oh man, I forgot. Alright, let's do pass up, pass up, pass up. I guess, you know what, I need to take some battles because this is going to get pretty ridiculous. Oh man. Alright. And we gotta go up one more again. Now, I don't know if this works, but that, do this. Then we'll do Tempest. Some things are good to fight, some things aren't. Somebody start dodging, like dang. Yeah, it's gonna be a good idea for me to do some grinding and maybe even potentially get a new creature to summon, whatever that may be. Something with like a high damage output. There we go. Alright, so we can do this. And then we can do this. Right? We can say party, summon, skill. Alright, what we have, so we're going back to do a save, and honestly, this is where I'm going to mark it for the end for tonight. Mad love to everybody. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, being here, tuning in. I'll be back tomorrow to do more of this, but I'm going to grind out, get a couple more levels. Supposedly, I'm supposed to be at level 70. And then, we'll continue on. We don't have that much more to go in the game, so maybe like a couple more days, I'm assuming, and might come in a little bit earlier or something, so that way we can push it along more. But yeah, real talk. Once again, thank you guys so much for stopping by, being here, tuning in, and make sure you take care of yourselves and take care of each other. And I hope to catch you on the next one. Good night. See you tomorrow.